What's up, peeps? Mike Goes here, rockinguitarlessons.com. That's Asia with Heat of the Moment, per request of nobody, because I figure eventually it's coming. And I've been doing this for the past few lessons, man, because I know it's coming. And I want to take you guys back to an 80s memory lane, unless you're younger. But if you're younger, man, go check this stuff out. It's cool. My favorite song from Asia. It's just catchy. It's poppy. It's catchy. It sticks in your head. Something, when I was figuring this out, you know, you've heard me say this before, bands a lot of times will tune different. You may hear it one way when they went in the recording studio, and then you go watch them in concert, or you watch a live concert or whatever, and the tuning may be different. That's not uncommon. And it's usually for the singer to kind of save his vocal cords, man, so they don't have to sing as high. So I first started this out with a live thing, and it was somewhat recent. I can't remember the year, but I could tell they were tuned flat because I watched where the guitar player's hands were and matched my chord up with it. And then I was like, you know what, I can't hear all the clarity in it, so I went to the studio version and the tuning was different. Well, actually I think the tuning was the same, but they played it a fret higher. So you want to tune a half step down for this, flat. And something I noticed in this, because it's weird, this is one of those songs, you know, before I played guitar I think this came out, and you know, you hear it, and in all these years I thought it was doing a minor, like the, right there, like major, minor, major, major, major. But they're doing major through all of it, and it was tricking my ear, man. I'm like, to me I'm thinking, man, why does that sound off? But that's how they're doing it. I don't know, I'm probably just the only one noticing that, but, or maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, if it seems off to you on this third chord, or the second chord, it's not. This is how Asia is playing it. So go up, 5E, I'm going to come in close, alright? I won't bite you or nothing. 5E, 7A, 7D, and 6G. Go ahead and kind of lay this over the last two strings to mute them out, in case you hit them, because you probably will. And strum down once, go. And then move it a whole step, up to 7, 9, 9, 8. And that's the note that's playing tricks on my ear because I'm hearing. So, and then go back over here to it's a G, which is the same shape, just 3, 5, 5, 4. Move it back to the starting chord, 5, 7, 7, 6. So we haven't changed our form at all, just the frets. And I love this chord, how it sounds. It's a D with the A bass. Bar the 5th fret on the E and A. And then bar the 7th fret on the D, G, and B. Make sure that high E's muted and just hit them, man. Or it'll be twice. And then you start it over. Before you go into that, make sure you rest, like, don't go. They actually put a quick rest there. So that's going to go on for a while. When it does change, it'll go. You start it over till you get there, to the 3, 5, 5, 4, and go like this. Take this first finger and just move it to the 2nd fret. Leave the other ones where they're at. I know it's a stretch. Go one strum on that, and then take that index right back to fret 3 and hit it twice, strings 6 through 3. Okay, so we had a bunch of these. And when it changed, it went. And then when you go into, it's the heat of the moment. That part. Let's do that now. You ready? Let's do it. Okay. Okay. Another thing, man, really quick. Because you guys know I'm kind of nutty, right? But, like in the musical way or whatever, but. And when I tied my shoe with one hand or whatever, that was nutty, obviously, but oh well. When bands like Blink-182, Sum 41 came out, you know, mid-90s or whatever, you know, the technicality on the guitar playing, you know, I think we can all agree, for the most part, went down. But it's just like a band like the Cars or whatever, or Men at Work. It may not be shredding, but it's melodic and it's catchy and poppy, man. I can dig it because I like everything. But if you go back, man, this poppy punk thing that happened, a lot of these progressions are kind of derived from that. You can even go back further to like the Beatles and Buddy Holly and stuff. But you know, I think of like Rick Springfield, Jesse's Girl, you know, that whole vibe. So in a weird way, this reminds me of something like Blink-182 or Green Day would do in a strange way. I don't know, but I'm nutty. So okay, I'm coming back. Coming back. I won't bite you. So here's the chorus part, the Blink-182 part. Go 5A, and then go 7-7-7 on the D, G, and B. However you want to finger, that's, you know, fine, but 4 times. My first finger's muting that underneath the low E. And then go up to 5E, 7A, 7D, and 6G. So we're going to hit string 6 through 3 4 times. So you want to work on your transitions. If you're not really comfortable with it, this is a good one. And then move this whole shape back 2 frets to 3, 5, 5, 4. Go 4 times. Same string, 6 through 3, and then right back to where you just were at, 5, 7, 7, 6. So it's D, A, G, A. So we're doing the heat of the moment. Okay, and then the next one, start it over. 4 times on the D chord, 4 times on the A. And then go up to 7, 9, 9 on the E, A, D and go 4 times. And then move that back to the G spot. Never mind. 3E, 5A, 5D. Okay? So we have. Then this one, pretty cool. 5A, 7D, 7G, 7B. And then we're gonna, I call this the flatted power chord. Take your first finger and just move it to the 4th fret, leave your pinky on 7D, and just hit those 2 strings 4 times. So, and then go 2A, first finger, 4D, 3rd finger, 4G, pinky, and 3B, middle finger, and go 4 times. And then see where your first finger is on that 2nd fret A, leave it, but get rid of these. And hit E and A 4 times. And then just drop this first finger down to the D string and bar it across the D, G, and B. Curl it out a little bit so the high E is muted, and just go. So it's. Oops, start again. See how my thumb jumps up there? Those are things. You watch guitar players play, man, and you'll see those little things. And they just get overlooked far too much. So, oh, my neck. So if we're gonna like do this, I wanna explain that stuff to you so you know. Muting is just as important as the notes you're pushing down in the chord. Remember that, okay? So that's it for this lesson. Asia with Heat of the Moment, tuned flat. Subscribe, guys, to this channel. You have everything to gain. Once you've done that, you can start sending me your favorite songs. I'll get them for you the way these bands are playing them. Get the tunings right, and strings and frets and all that. That way when the guitar player's out of the band, he gets kicked out for whatever, they'll have you play it and they won't even notice the difference except the way you look. And we can work on that too. So, yeah, man. And if you have questions on this, let me know. Leave in the comment section. I'll clear it up. Watch for my website, rockinguitarlessons.com, coming soon, before 2013. It'll be here. What else? Skype lessons. My Skype name is Rockin Guitar Lessons. If you're interested in doing one-on-one lessons, I have a tutorial on this channel with the prices, how it works. It's really the way to go, man, if you want to personalize what you're doing on guitar and work on what you want to work on specifically, and you get to take your time doing it. It's like taking private lessons, which, you know, that's what I've been doing since I was a youngster, man. Started in 1992. So now this is a new venture for me, doing the lessons on Skype, because you guys were hounding me to do it. And I was not thinking it was going to be a good thing, and it's turning out to be great. Getting good results, you guys are pleased, and that's what it's about, man. So hit me up if you want to do that. And I think that's it. Oh, I do have another channel. It's called youtube.com/themikeison. Mike is in M-I-K-E. For you. If there's nothing on it yet, subscribe. It'll show up in your feed because there's going to be really soon. And the other channel is the mic is on 411. There's 2 episodes on there. I'm just going to leave them, but there's not going to be anything else added to that. But go ahead and subscribe there if you want to. But the more active one has For You at the end of it. And it's everything music except for lessons. It's there for unsigned bands. If you want to send me your tour dates, I'll post them. It's interviews with unsigned artists, bands, musicians. It's really cool. It'll be a outreach for you guys and a platform for you to expose your music free of charge, man. So utilize it. Go subscribe and give me some suggestions on some topics, and we'll go for it from there. We'll talk to you guys later. I got to remember how the beginning of the song started, because I've said a lot in here, man. And so right now I'm thinking, hold on. I remember it.